Serious charges tonight against two NYPD officers accused of entering a brothel and stealing money from a sex worker before groping her. Investigative reporter Tim McNicholas was in court as they faced a judge for the first time.
The Queens District Attorney's Office says the officers committed the crimes back in July in an area where the NYPD has been trying to crack down on brothels, here at 89th Street and Roosevelt Avenue.
Officers, is it true that you broke into the brothel?
Prosecutors say officers Justin McMillan and Justin Cologne responded to a call about prostitution at a building on 89th Street, then took a key from a woman exiting the building. Investigators say McMillan and Cologne reported that they saw nothing and left, then returned 8 hours later, still in uniform and still on duty, and unlocked the brothel door. The DA's office says a man engaged in prostitution took off. And then Officer McMillan stole cash from a sex worker and groped her buttocks and breast. Law enforcement sources say the officers, who are both within their first 2 years on the job, turned off the lights when they entered and never reported anything that happened. Prosecutors say the sex worker ran away and called 911 after McMillan groped her.
Officer McMillan, is it true that you groped a sex worker?
The officers and their attorneys said nothing as they left court after entering pleas of not guilty. Both their lawyers told the judge they deny the charges and plan on fighting them. District Attorney Melinda Katz said in a statement the officers' body-worn cameras were, quote, intentionally turned off so that their misdeeds would not be recorded. Police say the NYPD's Internal Affairs Bureau initiated the investigation. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch tells CBS News New York police work is based on public trust and, quote, when that trust is broken, as it was in this case, the entire police department must answer for it. Commissioner Tisch of the NYPD says any officers who violate their oath will be held accountable. Those officers are now suspended without pay. They're due back in court in late April. At 89th Street and Roosevelt Avenue in Queens, Tim McNicholas, CBS News, New York.